What's going on, everybody? This is Enrique Silva here once again, and today's video is going to be a story video with gaming. I haven't done this once in a long time. Uh, and the story that I'm going to be telling today is a story about well, let's talk about my depression. When everything started, and how it started, and how sometimes I get bipolar because sometimes I feel that I suffer by bipolar depression, but something that my dad doesn't think that really exists. I don't know why he doesn't. Sorry, I don't know why he thinks it doesn't exist, but it does. A lot of people suffer from that, and it's and even the doctor says that it doesn't exist. So bipolar depression, that's what I suffer sometimes. Not always, but sometimes I do suffer from that. So that's a bad thing, you guys. Bipolar depression is not a good thing to suffer because let's say that you guys change a lot of times the state of your how you feel a lot often. Sometimes you don't like with that same happiness from all day. You sorry for that. You pass from being happy to being sad in a very instant moment. You can be all day happy, and at night you change like this, and you start feeling very down, depressed, and you don't want anything. You start being very bad, and you don't how can I say it? You don't respect other people when you have depression. So that thing you can that's medical, that you can have some some medicine resetted by the doctors, but mine is not that severe, so I don't need it, and I don't want to become dependent of medication. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of being dependent of a certain type of medication. So I don't want that. That's the worst thing that can happen. So let's start. Everything happened started when I got my first girlfriend. You guys can know what happened in that relationship because I talk about it almost like in two videos. I did a video on my first girlfriend, or in one. I don't remember when I did it, but yeah, I did. I did a video about that, and I almost cried. Seriously, I almost cried because that girl, I love her so much. So let's start. Everything started when. Wow, that was on the. Hero, mira esto. That was. I took it out from the line. That was. That was in the line, man. That was gold. That was almost a goal, man.
That was a goal.
Oh my god, that was a very good one. So let's start. Let me continue. So I was in the. Everything started when I finished my relationship, when I broke up with my first girlfriend. My every first girlfriend, that was, her name is Gira Daniela. I still love her a lot. If Gira, if you're watching this, I still love you, and I hope someday we can be together again. So yeah, I was with her, and everything was okay, and we started fighting a lot, and when we broke up, she was hiding from me, in school. She didn't want to see me. Why? I have no idea why, but yeah, she was she was very acting very weird when we broke up. And when I told some my friends that I had a relationship with her, she was always denying it. That it wasn't her girlfriend, this and that, and giving all that bullshit talk. So that was that, and my my depression started like 2 years, 2 years ago, or yeah, in 2014. And my depression started once because we weren't talking. We started not to talk for days, weeks, and all that. And I was very sad because I still loved her. Well, I still love her, but I loved her more. I love more all through that year, all through 2013 as well, because I got I got introduced to her by a friend um, in 2013. So I got to know her in 2013, and all 2013 when I saw her, I got in love, and yeah, you guys already know the story. So I almost got it. So I started 2 years ago when I was doing a presentation for the for Spanish class, or was Spanish or ethics? I think it was Spanish class. Yeah, it was Spanish class. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go for my glasses.
Me too.
Voy a prender un momento porque necesito las gafas, ¿ok?
Yo también.
¿Ok? Hey. Hey. Okay. Look at what I found a long time ago. Jerónimo. Look at what I found a long time ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. An engagement ring. I found it, and I'm thinking to who to propose to. I hope I can be soon, and I hope I can be the girl that I'm telling you about today. I'm thinking I would love to propose to her, but in a very very long future, in a future. So let me get started. Continue with the story. So I was there and I was doing the presentation. Oh my god, I'm losing it. And we were there just the teacher called me out. When I got up and I said, okay, let's do this. I did the presentation. By the way, it went awful. It was horrible. The worst presentation I did in years. That was the worst one. I think I got a 3.0 on that, because in Colombia it's from 1.0 to 5.0, and some schools go from 0 up to 50. But yeah, I was 5.0. So, and I think I got between a 2.5, that's losing, or a 3.0, something around there. When I said, oh my, and I wasn't feeling right. I was feeling like down. I was feeling like a little nervous that I'm gonna fall down. I was feeling very weird, like I was gonna faint. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. What's happening? 2-0. Winning Millonarios to Cali. Vamos Cali, let's go. So then after that I passed to math class, to algebra, and I told the teacher what happened to me, and she told me, okay, you can go to the nurse. And I told her, no, let me stay in class when I feel that I cannot go anymore, I'll tell you. And eventually that happened. I was I was okay for part of the class, and that thing came back. So I put down my head, and I lay down until I couldn't take it no more, and I told the teacher, I cannot take it more. And I'm gonna say it in Spanish because it was in Colombia. I told her, I'm gonna say in Spanish once again, profe, no puedo más, me siento muy mal y necesito ir a la enfermería porque realmente si sigo así me voy a desmayar. So, what I basically what I said there was, teacher, I cannot take it no more. If I keep on going like this, I'm gonna pass out. So, I told her. She told me, yeah, go to the
Hospital.
no, go to the
Nurse.
so I can. And I went to the nurse. I lay down on the bed that they have there, and I was there for like 3 hours, approximately. I lost like
An hour.
half a school day, and I missed lunch. That day, since that day, started my depression. That was in around October something.
October 5.
That was around middle of October, finishing October. Or
October
November.
31.
¿Sí?
October 31.
Was it around mid of October? That was the day I started.
I know.
Silencio.
October 26.
So it started around October, mid of October. So I was there for like 2-3 hours. Jerónimo, te vas. Le voy a decir a tu mamá. I was around, yeah. So I was there for 2-3 hours, and when my friends came around, Jerónimo, ponte a hacer algo en tu tablero, por favor. The teacher, my friends came by to see if I was okay. Friends from my classroom, friends that I had in 10th grade. A lot of people came passed by to see how was I doing, because I was really sick. I couldn't do anything. So they were there. They went to see me. The special friend that was there for me. Well, the person that was there, and I really care about that person being there. It's called Jire, the one that first of all I started getting the bipolar depression from. She was there. She told me I was laying down. There was the teacher that's called Julian. He teaches physics, I think. Physics or chemistry. Por favor, los que estuvieron con Julián, el profesor Julián, dígame en la descripción de qué materia es, si es de física o química. Creo que fue de química. Es de química. I was telling that my friends from Colombia that there's a lot of friends of mine from Colombia that was in my class, and that are in 11th grade that know him. The teacher that was there for me. So he was there, and then Jire came in, and I asked the teacher to leave me alone with her because I really wanted to speak with him. First of all, I told her, I'm okay, I think I can get up and everything. She told me, no, you're gonna lay down and you're gonna stay there. I was trying to get away because I didn't want to be there anymore. I was being depressed in that moment. My sugar went down, everything went down. So, so when the sugar went down, she came in. Well, she came in and we started talking. I told her what I was, why it was like that, and since when it started, because it started in the first class that I had in Spanish class that like I told you guys. And she told me, okay, and I'm gonna say this part in Spanish. She told me, I told her, Gira, yo me siento muy mal, me gustaría, eh, bueno, o sea, no me sentía tan mal. I wasn't feeling that bad, so I told her, yo ya me siento un poco mejor, yo creo que ya me puedo ir para el salón. And she said, no, te vas a quedar acá porque tú estás mal y te vas a quedar acá. Another thing that she said about Mauricio and Julian, my two biggest friends that I love them a lot, I care about them a lot. She said, Julián, Mauricio y Julián realmente no son tus amigos, ahí están con sus novias, estando con ellas mientras que tú estás acá. I told her, sí, pero o sea, no pasa nada, ellos están con sus novias, no pasa nada. No creo que tenga nada malo. Lo que realmente me importa es que tú también estás acá. I told her. Maybe I'm going to put closed captions so you guys can know what I said in Spanish. So, yeah, I told her that, and she told me, mira, yo no te voy a hablar durante esta semana por el inconveniente que tuvimos. Wait a minute. Now that I said that in Spanish, now remember, that was a day after no, 2 days after I turned 16. Yeah, 2 days after I turned 16. That was definitely 2 days after I turned 16. Now remember, that was October 23rd. October 23rd that happened. Now I remember.
3 equals 18.
So, yeah, happened the 23rd of October. So, 24. So that, and she told me, no, yo no te voy a hablar por esta semana, por el inconveniente que tuvimos cuando yo te di el beso. And I said, bueno, está bien, no me hables por esta semana si no quieres, yo puedo estar con Mauricio y Julián y vamos a estar jugando nosotros. Cualquier cosa que me necesites, aquí voy a estar. I always told her that whatever she needs, she can count on me, because really, the first thing I told her when I broke up with her was, I don't want to lose you as a friend because you are my best friend. You are like a sister to me, and I love you a lot. She told me, yeah, me neither. Another thing that she told me is that she was scared that I will forget her and be with someone else. I told her that would never happen. Bullshit that happened. And she told me the same thing to me, and bullshit that happened more than once. She was with more than one people, and now she has a new boyfriend. But that doesn't matter to me, it's okay. She has as many boyfriends as she wants, like I can. She said to a girl that I started liking in my GED class, you know about her, Tilsa? She called her bitch. Why? She doesn't know her. So, I have no idea why she called her bitch. And that made me so angry because she doesn't really know her. So let's get back to the, oh my god, I'm a minute ago. To the story. Yeah, so I was telling her, she told me that, and I told her, so, no vamos a hablar, listo, yo voy a hablar con ellos y todo. And then after that, 2013 ended, 2014 ended, and I came here, and since then I started having more depression, One because I left her in Colombia. Two, I left my family in Colombia. And three, I left everyone in Colombia. My school, I was gonna be in 10th grade over there. Over there is only up to 11th grade. So I was gonna be almost senior year over there. I was gonna be in senior year. A senior over there. So that was like kind of depressing for me, but everything went good, went okay, and now I 6 por 7, 40,
5.
6 por 7, 35.
6 por 5.
Ah, 6 por 5, 30.
30.
So everything was okay, and for now we're okay. We started talking again, but a little bit. Let me see. Dime.
6 por 6 son 36.
Muy bien. This is what we talk. I hope you guys can see it. Look, this is her. This is her voice. She's a bien too. So that's her voice. And this was all for today. I hope you guys have a great day and peace out, everybody.